I know it will take a time and one day not possible to grab everything. You have idea about that, but yeah, slowly you can grab it, and depending the people capability, since you're in the same background, so I don't think any problem for you guys. And like suppose whenever you need any training, need question concerns you have, so after training, I'll added you in my WhatsApp group. You can just ping me, and I will try to let you know the availability, and definitely I'll try to answer your questions. This is my responsibility since I wanted to learn Power BI too, because when I started that, I learned everything, but now I don't know anything. This is the part, okay? So this is basic
Kiran,
question on that.
yeah, so Kiran, just wanted to ask you,
Hmm.
like I know this is something we are going to cover later on,
Hmm.
but I just wanted to know about DEX. So, how much percentage of Power BI does DEX covers, and how easy or tough is it to learn DEX?
See, DAX is not just Excel formula. I hope you're aware with Excel, and Tableau has SQL, correct? So in Power BI has a little more thing which is called data modeling. If you knew the data model was everything, installation first began with the introduction. So I know you knew it, but yeah, at least I'll let you know. Power BI is not just visualization tool. It is going to help in the business and to track your business activity. It is not just the introduction. And talk about the Power BI has a Microsoft their own packages that are going to connect with the Azure, MS Team. Even I can see the MS Team as it's not just one place. Also, you can embed it with the MS, any other portal like SharePoint, any individual website. You can connect with that and talk about the visualization. It's a very easy. We can Tableau. You need to build the visual, but Power BI have their own visual, and also customization also possible. So we can use that. But let's start with the beginning. First, so once you moving to the Power BI, so Power BI first day you need the Power BI app.powerbi.com. This is a Power BI cloud. Remember, Power BI desktop is totally free. There is no cost for it. So for installation prospect, there are two ways we can install it. One, go to the MS store, and second will let you know. But the first time it's going to move to the server. So this is MS store. Type Power. I know guys you knew it, but yeah, I took out from basic too. So I'm not going to take much, but yeah, I'll cover that.
No problem, sir.
Yeah. So if we can install it. Also, we have an option which is called Power BI. I think my voice is doubling,
Your
so I'll
voice
drop
is
it.
repeating. I don't know.
I think you're using laptop. So Power BI desktop, just type Power BI. Power BI desktop, Power BI report builder. There are two things, two different things we have. Can you please mute your self, please? People who work for SSRS, they knew it. This application. And this is Power BI. Okay. Close this one.
Yeah, I worked on SSRS for 5 years.
Yeah, I know that. That if you're saying SSRS, I remember that. It is, I told you that we can see you're aware about that. But little different, we can say option we have in compared to SSRS and here. So, so the Power BI connection is provide the facility to connect with Power BI services. That part is different compared to SSRS. Okay. So this is the installation part. You can just click and install it like install in your mobile app.
The Power BI desktop, sir. I need to install.
Yes.
Okay.
And
No,
Power
no.
BI app,
This is the website only, na? app.powerbi.com.
if you go to the website and want to install, see this what happened. I wanted to save your time. That's it I told you. Okay, go to the here,
Mm-hmm.
Power BI, Power BI. download option, and this one. Okay, click here and see what happened. Open the Microsoft Store. So I wanted to save your time, so install directly from the Microsoft Store. And best part is that if you install here, it will going to update automatically. You don't have
Okay.
to reinstall that. Okay, so as per your opinion, I don't know what is your prefer. Okay, so if in case sometime you're not able to install the Power BI desktop, maybe some getting error, so uninstall that, clean your system, and go to the advanced option and download from here as per your language preference, and download and install it. Okay, so you have a 64-bit and 32-bit, so almost system is 64 bits we have, so you can download 64-bit. And if you have a 32 bits, you use 32-bit, first one option. Okay, install it also. It's emergency, but don't install this one because it's going to install every time whenever new updates come, so I would not recommend this one. Okay, any doubt in Power BI desktop installation?
No.
No. Okay, let's move to the next part. Once installation done, pricing prospect, Power BI desktop is free. Power BI report builder is also free. There is no charges for it. Must remember, if you wanted to use the Power BI desktop, you don't have to buy anything. You can start building the report and use it at your desktop. But this is not end. We need to share with the consumer too. So for this, you need to go to the Power BI app.powerbi.com. So let's type here. Don't worry, you will get everything in your we can say content. Once I create the folder, then you will get the all document and everything. Don't worry. So I pasted them. I have everything. Okay, so just you can hear me. You will get a video also. So video is also, this option is available, and the link would be shared shortly in MS Team chats here. You can see that link. Chat team. Okay. Team. So here I have the Power BI Sikha group which I created in the MS Team, and you will get the video link every day. So once I upload the video on YouTube, meanwhile guys, you both are able to see that. But yeah, later time, once I went through the video and check everything, it looks good for me, then I publish go live for it. But until unless it will be only for you two can use, whosoever a link they can use it. Otherwise less people cannot see that. Okay. Okay, next part, once Power BI installed, okay, so we need to publish the report somewhere in cloud to share with the other consumers, other people. So to this, we need to go to the app.powerbi.com, app.powerbi.com. This is the Microsoft cloud website, and that going to work for the global network. You don't have to install, we can say don't have to go for the VPN and all. But yeah, few companies has their own policies. So like US government has created their own link. So let me show you. If in case sometime I got the one situation, then I have to let you. Recently I got this. It was this link was not working in a global network. Previously, when this link is working, no, still is this link is working, but the US government link was not working in the global network. It's working on the VPN only. Power BI services documentation. Guys, I prepared all PPT, okay, but how much changes done by the Microsoft, you never think about that. So all my, we can say 30 days hard work is zero right now, because in 30 days, a lot of changes made by the Power BI. So I have to come to the portal. So sorry for this. It is uncontrollable. Get Power BI desktop. Cloud. Say this. Default link for means all consumer prospect. So in apart from the USA people, even apart from the government, USA government people and China, rest world is using app.powerbi.com. For government website, it is a bit different. Where is the link latest? Previously they mentioned here, but I don't know if they changes that. Okay, I'll share the link. Right now, I'm not able to see that, but I'll share the links. Okay. Talk about the registration. Okay, free. So see, 60 days. Powerway give the free licenses to your app.powerway.com is free for you. So you can consume. I'll give the link where you will get the all respective we can say department wise link. So you can check which link is working for the which government. You will went through the you will go through the we can say portal, so you can understand which link is working for you. But for you, app.powerway.com is going to work for you. So first, you go to this portal. There are two ways to register: either with organization email ID. Second one is going to register by organization. We can say individual email ID to like Gmail and all. So once you use the Gmail, so it will say your email ID at the Microsoft.com, Microsoft online Microsoft.com looks like work this. But don't worry, I'll create the two user accounts for you. I'll give it to you. You can register for free 60 days. I'm not going to give the Power BI license, guys. I'm just creating the your user account so that you can access the Power BI. Since you are going for the professional training, so you need to check everything and understand. So I'll give the 60 days trial for you. Okay, so you can consume everything. It will work for as a premium license for 60 days, and 60 days is sufficient for you. Okay, so you must register this. After that, if you need to buy the license, either you can buy directly from the portal. I'll let me know. Also, I can help you out. If you buy from me, definitely I'll reduce the prices for you. But yeah, I don't think you need that. Okay, so let's see the what all Power BI features have. So go to the Power BI portal, type price compare, and I would say daily basis. Once training complete, maybe complete or not, every day you can check this portal. Whatever portal I'm going to, I'll share the link, guys. Don't worry. Just let the bit theory and then Power BI prices. Power BI price comparison. So Microsoft Power BI services 3 time license. You can see that Power BI Microsoft Fabric free accounts. You can register and consume it because it's a testing phase is going on. So you can register yourself. Power BI Pro, we have 785 rupees per month for Power BI license. But yeah, this for 60 days since we have a trial, so you don't have to pay anything. You can register yourself.
Vijay, we are not getting your voice.
Okay, not able to see it properly. Is it coming correctly? Uh, Audible now?
I'm also not getting the voice.
Okay, okay.
Rajit, you?
No, no, I think he's on mute.
No, I'm not mute. Oh, what are you waiting for, guys? So long. Sorry for that. I muted, but you never let me know. Okay.
No, I thought you're searching something. That's why that's why.
Oh, sorry. I covered many things. Okay. Don't worry. I'm not searching. I just speaking. I forgot. Okay, let me move to the once again. Sorry for that. So suppose if you're looking for the Power BI prospect, so Power BI, let me give the basic part. So okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, sorry for okay. So Power BI is a visualization tool that going to help you to in your business so that you can track your business activities. Not just one tool. Power BI is going to work with Azure, many clouds. Also, we work for the Snowflakes and many more databases working. It has 100 plus data sources. You can consume it, the data, and prepare the report. Talk about the Power BI prospect. Tableau and Power BI is the one difference I'll going to give it to you first. In Tableau, you need to make the visual, but Power BI, it is provide the customization visual option along with their default visual too. So before going to move, two part. First part is installation. So how to install the Power BI? You know that go to the Microsoft Store. Simple like Power BI desktop install from the Microsoft Store. So instead of going to the web portal also move it to the MS Store. So I would say install from the Microsoft Store. It will going to help you, okay, and reduce your time. Second, we have a Power BI report builder. It's the same concept like SQL Server analysis reporting services we have. So that same, it is going to applicable in Power BI too. So since it has a separate SSRS is separate class, you know that each has their own topic. But yeah, I'll give you one two examples so that you can understand how it will work in the Power BI. So at least two example I'll give it to you, because you know SSR is their own mini chapter it has. Okay. So this is SSRS, and that works with the Power BI services. That works in Power BI services. So for installation, same go to the Power MS Store and install that, or maybe Power BI Cloud also going to install that. So for this, simply type Google install Power BI desktop, and reach here, install it, okay, and select your languages, install that. But I would not recommend this one because it will going to take unnecessary time. Second part, next we have app.powerbi.com, and this is going to work on the cloud. If you wanted to buy, so this have a many categories.
Gajanand, I have one query.
Yeah, please.
As you mentioned, we need to just mention the just Power BI desktop, and it will automatically install, right?
Yes,
Okay. On
it
Google,
is.
or we can also install from the Microsoft Store also.
Yes, correct.
There
Shika,
we,
what
I
what
have
he
just
is
seen
saying
that
that
in my screen the option is coming as Get only. Power BI desktop Get.
Yeah, get option. Power BI desktop get. Yeah, it's source that will configure with the data sources. I don't know why my voice is repeating.
Okay.
Some. Rajit, can you
Okay.
please mute yourself few seconds? Then we'll talk to you. Okay, go ahead, Sika. Sorry, I lost your some.
No, no, but I was just asking, as you mentioned, we need to mention the Power BI desktop on the Google, and it will show the install window.
Yes, it is going to move to the, say this. If you click here, it is also going to allow open the download center. Power BI. Sorry. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
इसको कैसे हटाते हैं? अनपिन. Unpin the toolbar. Okay. Pin toolbar, unpin to toolbar. Okay. So here, come to the type. Install Power BI desktop. Download center, and see there are two options. One is download and advanced download. Few people is not using the window, they are using some different kind of we can say windows, because many windows available in the market, you know that. So that reason they given this option. If in case not able to download, then you can use it. So if you click here, by default it is going to ask you open Microsoft Store and then install it. So I would recommend directly go to the install from MS Store. Okay. Even for mobile app also, and like suppose you be using the tablet, so you can install the Power BI app. So type here Power BI app, and you can install for the tablet also. Okay.
In my system, I have already installed the Power BI. Then again, the option is showing like Get. Whenever I'm clicking on Get or Open option, then it will show me that error. Na? It is already
So can you
installed.
please install your all Power BI desktop and install and uninstall, then install it. So okay, next, once installation has been done, sometime we need to uninstall it. Okay, so go to type Power BI here, and then click here and click uninstall. It will going to install your Power BI desktop. So installation, uninstallation, any doubt?
Shoulder पे.
People is working, I don't think so. Okay, third application which is needed for the Power BI, which is called Power BI Gateway. Okay, so there are two type gateway we have. One is personal mode, and second we have the standard mode. So I'll let you know what is the difference between them. Suppose like I'm working for the organization. You know, organization is many reports. So to this, we need to go for the standard mode, which is called on-premises gateway. And if you are using for individual, like I wanted to consume one of the database that my desktop has, then I'm going to consume the personal mode. So what exactly gateway does in Tableau, I think it is called transporter, correct? For data transport, like it is going to bridge data server, on premises data server, and your Power BI services. So where you can import data in Power BI cloud, and you can consume a data. So
Yes, yes, it's called Tableau Bridge, which connects the on-premise to the cloud.
correct. Yes. So, but here I have the two types. Remember, whenever installing for the organization, please use the standard mode. Do not use the personal mode. Okay, personal mode has a limitation. So don't need that. Okay, you forget about the personal mode. Next, talk about the app.powerbi.com. So this is the Power BI cloud, and you must register yourself. Two way we can register. One is your personal email ID. Second one, you must register with your organization email ID. So I would say if you register with both, you will get a 60 days free trial. But you don't worry, I'll give you the email IDs to you, so you can register yourself and get 60 days free licenses. So don't worry about that. Okay, I'll create the licenses for you. Or I create the user account so you can get it. So my user account will be @buildfuturelab.com, which is my email ID. So you will get the same name that I have. So like this, your name would be added, so you will get this. I have domain and everything. So why do you not?
So, Arjun, just one more question on the gateway thing. So, is it mandatory to install the gateway? Suppose if we don't have anything on cloud, we only want to work on the on-premise. So, like, is it mandatory to install the gateway also?
Yeah, if you are using on premises, then definitely need that. If you're using cloud, don't need that.
Okay.
So what's the actually need of this gateway?
Gateway is going to transport data from the server to Power BI cloud here. Like whatever reports BI report need after time duration, we need to update your data. Like suppose whatever reports BI test workspace. So look, suppose I wanted to update this data set. So where should I get the data? In server. So server and Power BI cloud relationship is required. So to this, it is going to run your query by using gateway. It is going to run the query in your server and then copy data and paste it in the Power BI cloud. So that is when we need it. You can say it's a kind of transporting data from one place to another place. Like truck, usually what happen when we board the material, it is going to transport some different places. The same way, gateway is going to bridge into it. Server and on premises and the Power BI cloud. But remember, for the Azure, for cloud prospect, you don't need that. If you Excel pasted in the SharePoint, you don't need the gateway. You can use automatically. It will going to update your report once Power BI Power BI report has been updated. Okay, so don't worry. So cloud prospect don't need the gateway. Some time we can say to ask that if I don't have a gateway and I make we can say create data in the Azure cloud, how do you deal with it? Do you need a gateway or not? So you say no, I don't need that. Okay. So if you for 60 days you use it, once your 60 days over, it will going to free license. Say this. Free account will be created, and it has a limitation. You can only publish your data into your personal workspace. here. You can publish, check everything. You can do that. Apart from that, REST workspace. Anyone you're not able to open, whenever open its prompt, please buy the license. So after 60 days, you could not do that. Okay. But yeah, Power BI Desktop you can consume lifetime, free of cost, no problem. No one is going to stop you. Even a mini client that working in Presco Business Solution, maybe Nokia also, and previous companies too, they never give the cloud access in Power BI. They just told us, please create the report and send the directly PBX to me. When Power BI file, desktop file to us, and we can publish and consume it. Don't have to do anything. So it also is possible. But in Tableau, I remember that I think if I share with them, okay, one question I have, guys. In Tableau, do we need to buy the Tableau cloud license also, correct?
Yes.
If you not buy the creation license, then okay.
Mm-hmm.
But here, desktop is free and cloud has a chargeable. Bas, only thing. So
Okay, one more thing, sir, I would like to ask you. As you said, desktop is free. Whenever we have already installed the desktop, but why we need sign in required, user is required here.
everyone asking for the customers. Okay, so just they wanted to we can say register so that you will be they will aware that how many people using it. So I don't think you can even you can cancel it also. It is getting the option to exit it.
Okay, but I think some options are not visible. Maybe that is the reason, right?
Yeah, maybe. Let me check it right now. But I have already logged in. Oh, don't worry. You have license. We have everything. Why you worry about that? Don't worry. I have everything. Disable the Power BI Home. Preview features. Power BI Home. Where is the Power BI Home? Rapidly they are changing. Power BI Desktop Home. Power BI Home and Desktop. Don't need that. Okay. Usually every month Power BI giving the updated that every day we have a lot of updates, and so change it. Okay. Next, till whatever I told you, like installation part, uninstallation, and Power BI, list one part which is called pricing. So pricing price, I'm not sure about the amount price. I'm sure about only the what kind of licenses Power BI has, that I can let you know. Okay, because Power BI amount prospect today something else, tomorrow something else. So you never commit to anyone. The price would be this. Okay, so you just today say please follow the Power BI website. I have a bad experience on that. So please never say that to anyone. Even I'm every month paying for some amount to them just because my false commitment. Okay, so what happened that if we ain't pitching anyone to licensing prospect, we doing job whatever doing. So please do not inform the prices to anyone, please. So see, there's a Power BI Fabric free. Actually, Microsoft wanted to configure pay as a use. So to this, they configure the Power BI services to the Power BI Azure. We can say Power BI is Azure separately, but they wanted to configure together Azure plus Power BI together, which is called Fabric, and Power BI Pro and Power BI Premium. So previously we have a 4 type of license. Previously I'm talking about, since you say why I'm saying, because if you go for interview, definitely people ask that how long you're working for. So 4 type licenses. One is free, second one is pro, third one is premium per user, and fourth premium per capacity. So per capacity has been changed to Microsoft Fabric Premium per capacity SKUs. This never changed. The monthly charge with nearby 4 lakhs. Okay. And they also created the Microsoft Fabric, like Fabric capacity reservation, and this should, like, suppose how much quantity you have used it. Okay, so that much quantity you have to pay that. So this way I wanted to know by the Microsoft. Azure has a concept that whatever consumption you are doing, that part you have to pay. Don't have to pay all things. So that part they wanted to move forward, and that's good because we have a lot of application and everything we have to do that. But here you don't need to do anything. Just log in with the user and credential and do whatever you want. So that's best for the organization. 3 lakh organization is nothing for the individual. Yeah, it's very tough for them. Even this amount also.
783 is the like dollar price. Oh, okay, rupees price.
In rupees. Why should I say the dollar? Dollar, I think nearby $20 nearby, and here 1,000 so nearby. 60 so near $35 maybe.
Pro and premium, what is the difference?
Yeah, I'll let you know. So licensing prospect. Remember one thing I'm going to repeat you. Previously free, pro, premium per user, and premium per capacity. But now they have added 3 more license to here. Free part is continue, no difference. Only change the fabric. Shortly, this option is going to remove with the Power BI. So, but just you can note it down for the understanding prospect. So there are 2 new option has been created. One fabric capacity reservation SKU and fabric capacity pay as you go SKUs. So it means like suppose I'm using the Azure and I want you to consume the Power BI too. So you don't have to buy another license for it. Just use the same, we can say whatever reports you created, whatever consumption you done the Azure, that part you have to pay. Simple thing. Created by the Microsoft. So you don't have to buy another license for the Power BI. In Power BI as providing Power BI in Azure, they're going to configure together, which is called Microsoft Fabric. Okay, this is a selling object. Obviously, they wanted to increase their business, so that prospect they did it. Azure and Power BI together, and suppose I have a good product, so together I can sell anything. Correct? So that is the logic that you build that. Okay, talk about the future prospect. Let's come to the future plan. So it's not just remember, you can just it is going to frequently change, guys. So please do you can say read this one in week basis or monthly basis, whatever suits for you. At least one time must be watch this one and read this one. So Microsoft Fabric free account. Create your Power BI desktop free, install it, use it, consume. There is no charges for it. Okay, and it has only one option, data security encryption is providing to you, so you can consume that. Okay, Power BI Pro, bit enhancing because create Power BI report, it has the desktop also working, and Power BI report for sharing collaboration, and you share the report with anyone and consume that by another tool. Like suppose I'm individual and I wanted to consume the Power BI, so should I go to the buy 3 lakh license? No, then you can use the Power BI Pro. 750 rupees is not bad amount. Good. Talk about the
Yes, Sarah, everything is mentioned in the Power BI, in Power BI link, right?
Yes, correct.
Website.
Yeah, I build everything in PPT. I think, see, let me show you. I have many PPTs, but everything we can say, there is no benefit for it. See, everything I build that, but there is no benefit. Everything is going to change by next month. So I cannot give the wrong information to anyone. Either I don't want to train anyone, but I don't want to give wrong information. Suppose today I'm saying that, yeah, Microsoft a free account and it is converted to the Fabric. So I will be wrong. I have to inform that, yeah, this is a Power BI Fabric, and you go for the interview, someone asks that, what is the Microsoft Fabric? You are not aware. So that very difficult. Okay, so these are the feature premium. Premium has size prospect, and there are few additional feature it has. Okay, like sharing, external sharing. Tableau, you can add any user and share the report with that. But here I have a limitation. If you're using Power BI Pro, you are not able to share with the external user. You can share only your internal users too. So that is limitation here. And Power BI Report Builder, it is here you cannot able to publish. Power BI Report Builder SSR is talking about. So SS you cannot use it here, but here you can use it, and here also means minimum pro license required to use it. Talk about the Power BI Premium, but yeah, here free license. So free license they allow to use it 60 days. Don't worry. But here doesn't mention, but yeah, you can consume it. See, here doesn't mention that you can use it. This on Power BI Report collaboration, but still you can use it 60 days. Each is 60 days provide all features to you. okay, without any charges. So why they have given to us? To learn this, that's the reason. And 60 days is sufficient for the learning. Next, Power BI Pro, you know that 1 GB minimum, one data size should be 1 GB, maximum, so you can say maximum model size. And I'll let you know what is the benefit of it. But one thing, remember, refresh part. This is the very important part. Refresh, it doesn't mention anything here, so I don't want to commit anything. 8 in a day, 8 time you can refresh it. Here 40 time in every 30 minutes you can refresh it. See what is difference. Here you can create the one report, it's a minimum one, maximum 1 GB size. Here I have a no limit. Depending on the customer, we can say policy, you can customize that. Like suppose
Like in Pro, it's required 1 GB and the Premium
not
it's required
required.
100.
No, less than 1 GB, not 1 GB, less than 1 GB. Like suppose I have a 20 MB data set, okay, so I can publish in the service. If you 1.1 GB, it will not allow to publish in the cloud. So your data size should be less than 1 GB. मतलब up to 1 GB you can say that. Less than.
So Premium is the like advanced version, right?
Yes, advanced version. And you can use all amount of data in one Power BI cloud. That is the difference in actually total difference in cloud. Power BI desktop has nothing different. And modeling. Okay, 48 time in a day and every 30
I
minutes.
think designing and everything should be same, right? But only in the GB's difference or clouds difference, right?
No, many difference it has. It's not just one. Like suppose I wanted to consume my data. I wanted to refresh my report in different schedule timing by each report. Like suppose we have 100 reports, 1000 reports we have. So I want that my 25 report can be refreshed different time. Setup report reference continuously. This setup report refresh different time zone, different timing. That can control in the Power BI, but here does not, which is called auto scaling. So that feature is admin part. You don't worry. You don't have to worry about that. This is admin part. Okay. And here I have a OneLake, Azure. So this is cloud features that provide in a Power BI Premium, which is not available in Power BI Premium per user too. This is both license for individuals, and this is for organization. Okay. So organization, like suppose we have 1000 report, 1000 this one. So obviously you need to use for organization. One thing is not mentioned here that I'll let you know. One thing, like suppose if you are using the Power BI services, okay, so you can maximum publish number of reports. So what is the report? See, there once you publish in the services, report is going to divide into two parts. One is data set and one is a report. So let me show you. This is the data set and this is the report. Okay. So this data set can be published 1000 in one workspace. Like what is the workspace? I hope you were. Like I created the one workspace here, data workspace. Okay. And I can publish only 1000 data set here, but I can create many reports. Okay. Remember it. Any doubt? This is key point. Please note it down. One user in one workspace can publish 1000 report only. You're not able to get answer if any difficult situation. You won't get answer. So you can go to the Google and do it. Then you will get answer. So in interview not possible. So write down one
user in what
one user.
workspace?
Yeah. No, one user can access 1000 workspace, and one workspace can publish data set 1000 only. Understand? One like suppose my company is a 2000 workspace, I can assign one user 1000 workspace. 1000 I cannot assign them. It is not allowed to assign next user. So you must use the next user. If you have in workspace, we have the 1000 data set. If you wanted to publish next one, it will not allow you to publish. Okay.
Okay, as you said, sir, one user allow only one user allow one workspace.
1000 workspace. No.
1000 workspace.
1000
One
workspace.
workspace allow
Only
1000.
1000 data sets. This is the interview question. Okay, so theory prospects is sufficient for you. Let me build one dashboard, then I can show you that how should I move forward. So like Tableau has the data, Power BI also we have data. So the data's name is finance report. So even you can download from the Power BI services too, and it will automatically configure in the Power BI to here. Click here, I can load your data. Don't have to go anything. Don't worry, I'll provide the clear navigation of this application, and I'm not following the specific structure because whatever I continuously giving the thing to the people. Okay, so I remember everything. Just giving to understand, yeah, what I'm going to cover. Okay, so this is considering introduction part only. See how easy. I think Tableau is a too tough cover. Even SAP is also easy, but compared to Power BI, it's not. Okay, this I loaded loading has been done. Okay. See, this is the finance data. Here I have leave this option. Just click first to go to the here Power BI, open fresh Power BI, Power BI desktop, transform your data, click here, then you come here automatically. And that is the main process that we need to follow. Here guys, you can customize your data, transform your data, control your data, filter your data, remove column, delete column, everything is possible whatever you think about it. Okay, even like suppose I have data and I want you to calculate the percentage, you don't have a numbers. Like suppose we have a comments which is received in the Power BI, and I wanted to use how much is negative, how much is positive. That also possible by tax analysis option. So that kind of feature it has. Okay, let's move to the preparing part. So whatever source you have, like suppose I have a Azure, I have a database, whatever you have. Okay, you ask me something, which database are you asking about? Sika yesterday. Give me the name of data set. We can say name of the database.
SQL Server,
No. You asking something else.
text file,
Salesforce, correct?
JDBC, I was asking.
JDBC.
Oh, Salesforce. Okay,
Salesforce.
Salesforce.
Salesforce. Yeah, we have Salesforce objects, we have Salesforce reports, we have, and also if you don't have anything, ODBC is going to also support in some time. So we can use ODBC, maybe OLEDB.
Sir, what is the difference in JDBC and ODBC?
JDBC is JDBC. Let me check. Java based is a program. It's kind of file. JSON file is going to use into it. But yeah, it is considered as a file, not the JDBC is kind of driver. Okay, you can install in your system and use it. JDBC is a driver. They're like ODBC driver we have.
ODBC, like any of the data which is not mentioned, that we can connect. And similarly in the JDBC also, right?
Yeah, JDBC, ODBC is a driver. JDBC driver, Java based driver, you can say. You know that interaction prospect, we need the you can read this block. Okay, ODBC and JDBC is same. It's a kind of driver. Like suppose if you wanted to interact with the database, on-premises database, then you need the ODBC. Each system has ODBC. See this ODBC. Without ODBC, not possible to interact with the Power BI's, maybe any application not able to interact with the database. So it will default install your system in SQL. Install it. Same way JDBC in Java based, any program wanted to access, we need this one. It's a kind of APIs. Okay.
Both are like in premises or on premises?
It's on premises. On premises, in premises we don't have. We can say cloud. Okay.
Okay, any of the cloud we can connect here. Okay.
There's no gateway required. Remember it. No gateway required. For Azure prospect, we don't need anything. Directly we can configure that. See Azure how much things we have. Then we have a C data. Remember this is allowed to connect Snowflakes. Many data set allowed to configure that C data. So please also remember this one. So yeah, I'll cover almost. I cover that, so you can remember shortly. Don't worry. I have everything. Source, I have everything, so almost I cover that. And if you not covering, I'll give you the example. Okay. I know it's not possible because 100 sources I don't have, but most importance we have like ODBC. Then we have the, for example, Azure. I'll give it to you. Then give the Outlook, how to export Outlook have a video as well, and also give database server, MySQL server. Then we have the PHP server. So many servers examples we have. Don't worry. Okay, so we'll give the idea. So next part, whatever recent connection we have, we can see that. Then sometime I wanted to change the data source, so I can do that as well. Here we need the parameters, like suppose in create in Tableau parameters, same parameter here too. Here more advanced version we have. And if you knew the M query, so you can modify your reports too. Since I knew the M query, so I can modify whenever I need that. But initial phase, I would not allow you guys to, and I would request, not allow, you can say request a good word. So please just change this one. If you're using Excel file, change your source, nothing else. Okay. But after my training, you don't need to come here. You can directly change here too. I'll give you an idea how should I do that. Okay. And these are options where we'll explore each option, but let's move to the building the dashboard. Okay. Next we have the, how should I build that? So here I have create the data set. This is the data set called, and remember data set has a size. So if you're using the Pro, this data set should not be more than 1 GB. So that data set I was talking about. Okay. So let's build the report. Come here and see these options, custom theme, we have to enable all right now. So I'll give you the, what is the uses of it. Okay. This is allow you to get the visuals, where in the Tableau you need to write this sum zero, then you can create this one, create the visual, but here you don't have to create that. If you're not able to find in this visual, don't worry, you have lot many visuals too. Okay. Still select any visual, add that. Don't worry. Yeah, add this one. I don't want to add right now because I have already. But yeah, I'm expert, and I don't know this visual also. I'm not able to find this portal too. Don't worry, you can download from any portal, any places, and import too using this import option. In case suppose I'm not able to find both way, what is the third way? I knew the Python, and maybe I can use my own visual. Don't worry. So this kind of customization Power BI has. Okay. Any question in the building your visual? Then I'll give the idea next one. Any doubt? Anyone you?
No.
Okay. So next part, sometime I imported mini visuals and very hard to find that, my little default one. So click here, remove visual, and you can see this is the visual that associated with, I want to remove it. Click and remove that. Okay. Sometime I wanted to restore default. Click here and click OK. Restore default will be restored automatically. So that also is also possible. Okay. Data prospect. Here you can see the all data model. How many data model we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All you can see that. You can expand and collapse so that you can see the options. Next, visual pane. This is very important. Let's move this one. Previously it was appear and it's cover the almost space here. When expand together, it look like sticks. Okay, so it covered the all space. So people complain that if I wanted to use all options, very difficult to work on the report. So please help us. So they created the ribbon here. So whatever option you need that, you can keep it. If you don't, just remove that. Okay, so sync slicer, I wanted to click and apply slicer on all page. That also possible in Tableau too. Bookmark, I wanted to capture the last action in Power BI. Then we have, that whenever you're working the report, challenges will become and not able to find which visual is taking a longer time, maybe DAX behind the DAX, maybe data set, so we can analyze the performance and then take necessary action which needed. And next part is that format pane. Obviously, if you do using in the Power BI, so we need to customize the visuals and dashboard. So for this part is going to help us. And next visual I told you, and data set here too. Any doubt? I know it's not possible to remember right now, but please do practice a lot so that you can do that. Okay. Here I have a click option, enable disable feature already available. You can do that. Okay. Remove all. And I want to enable data everything. Okay. Any doubt in this, Ribbon? So next we have filter. You know, sometime we need to give the filter so that we can control the report. So that's also possible here too. If this filter is, it doesn't mean that you cannot add a filter. You can add a filter here too and here too, both option. Like suppose I wanted to give the filter. I don't want to show the client that this filter should. This I don't want to display. Like customer told me that do not display blank. I mention here display do not blank. So that option is going to apply in all pages, and customer not able to hide this one, customer not able to see this thing. Okay. Okay. Next, which is called data view. Whatever data set I created, you can view here. Like Tableau has here option which can check data source, but here directly, and you don't have to give the password every time. Like just ask. And whatever modeling created, like you can see Tableau upper of the set, but here you have a lot of spaces. Even you can create your own tabs too. Like suppose we have 100 data sets. I'll show you example 100 data sets. And I wanted to make relationship in particular one and two together. So how should you do it? So what would I do? I'll create here, and you can just drag those tables here, and you can make a relationship with that. And it will create automatically a relationship here. So that going to help you. And you aware is it is recently added, I think before 2 months or 1 month ago, I don't remember exactly date, but previously this option 2 months ago this option was not available in the Power BI, but yeah, they have given the great option. I literally looking for this option, because when we create the measure we need to go and check the measure, then come this tab not able to see that part is missing. That going to save a lot of time. So here I'm pretty happy that yeah, they're giving the option here. Okay.
Means we can directly shift to the report to model or model to.
Bro, report.
Previously it was not happen.
Yeah, it was not happen. We need to check each tab. And suppose if
Which version it is updated?
Version number I don't remember the last version. This is December version we don't have.
So again, this is basically for testing purpose, or will it have something which will remain? Like this is just for testing, writing queries.
Right now, it is in a preview. See this. Once implemented, then it will remove from here. So with the model explorer, calculation for calculation, and that's the two things. Why my voice is repeating? Okay, so right now they have given the preview, whatever preview you have. Okay, so you can see here. So if I remove this one, I'm not able to see that.
Which option, sir? Model Explore.
Yeah. Wait. Okay, see two options: DAX query view and model explorer calculation group authorization. Okay, two part. I want this one, so I don't want to disable that. You can uncheck and check your own self. Don't worry. This one, if you're going to use it, will say the last report and all. I don't want to Power BI home in a desktop. When they create the features and give for testing. Whatever feedback received, they are going to live into it. Okay.
No, sir. Which option you are talking about? Power BI Home.
Power BI home. Don't use this because it's going to cover the space unnecessary. And last
So
report,
basically, this
desktop, you can see that.
option is switching all the module, correct?
Yes, DAX query view.
Okay.
You can check each option. Don't worry. You can check each option what going to impact. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
But I'll tell you detail. Don't worry. Okay.
Mm.
So let's come to the our main topic. I wanted to give the some color here. Okay. So to this, come here and page info. Okay. I just expanded that. Okay. I wanted to give the page name. You can give here too and here too. Page maybe if you wanted to give the standard tooltip and drill through. Okay. Three options we have. I'll let you know later on, not right now. So just keep it standard right now. Next, I wanted to give the customization. Like suppose I wanted to see in a later, maybe some different version. Maybe I wanted to create the mobile app. Maybe I wanted to create some tooltip. Maybe I wanted to create the custom. I wanted to enhance the size as my needs. So we can manage that. But I wanted to give default 16.9. That's default. Next we have wallpaper filter pane. This one can customize that so that it will going to display automatically this type of, like suppose I want to give the filter in one direction on particular format, then you can use it, filter pane and all. I don't want to use this one. Border prospect, you can do that. Background, yeah, you can change that also. Say this. Okay, but I don't want to use it. Doesn't need that. Okay. Why should I color this one? Then we have the canvas background. I wanted to change the color and reduce the transparency. Okay, so we can see that. And if you wanted to, but I would prefer black color mostly. Maybe gray color. Yeah, that looks good. Until unless business prospect use the don't use the much color. They prefer the lighter colors only. So you can change the color. Next we have so this is the page setup we have done. Next come to the data set. So obviously if we create any report, we need to create the headers and all. We need that. So just here are some text box. Add the text here, and then you can give the name. Just type simply. And select whatever term conditions we have. We can update. Okay, bold. Increase the font size. Give the color. Maybe white. And next, format pane, size and categories. So change height. You can even adjust the height and width too. So let's reduce this one and maybe increase if you need it. Width can reduce too, but yeah, it's good. Next we have the padding. Padding don't need that. Background color to give as a which color is preference for me. So this one. If you don't want to give the color, don't worry. Increase transparency. So it will transparent. It will automatically display the background color. But I don't want to see the I don't want to display the background color. I want to change my own color. So even you can do that too. And reduce the transparency. How much you are expected to see that? Okay. So that we can do that. I know it's not looks good color, but yeah, the way that is going to do. Options. Save as OneDrive. this device. Okay. I'll keep your all documents here and share the please share email ID. I'll share with you. Okay. Next, I wanted to add the filters. You know, each report we need to give the filter. So filter prospect, we need the visuals. Okay. Visual, we have a slicer. And generally, you know that in Tableau you must create that, but here you don't have to. Okay. So I wanted to customize this one. We have manual option too, and by using the we can say we can by using the format page, you can customize too. Let me see the previously it has a direct option, but now the changes too. Let pass the value first. I wanted to use this segment.
Just you are applying the filter here.
Applying the filter, creating a filter so that user can use it, but I'm giving the formatting options. Okay, so I wanted to change the height and width, everything as per their need. Like I wanted to use the 200, width I want to raise to 200, and don't want to do, you can do manually as well. You don't have to push back, no, you have to go, but yeah, doesn't need that. Next, slicer setting. I wanted to give the select all option so that user can select as per their need. Shapes out, layouts, these options we have. Overflow, paginated, the control. Sometime it has a huge data, okay, so it will fail, so you can just enable overflow option. It will override these things. Selection based data can be displayed automatically. I mean, display all data, but yeah, it is not going to give the error. Control, you can give the title name, segment we have, so underscore new. Then comes the property, header icon. Here you can have a more option. You can release these options too. Slicer settings, shape हटा दो, layout हटाओ, callout हटाओ, concepts. Property, tooltip advanced option, maintain layer. Background color, the background color of it. Reduce the transparency. Okay. Press, hover and selection based. Like suppose you're selecting, then what color you're looking for, hover, this kind of thing options we have also. And the label, there is call option label. Shadow grow, many options we have, they've added that. Yeah, left, right, bottom, you can shift, you can change to left, right option. We have accent bar, grow, if you wanted to glow that, I don't want to glow right now. Shadow, you can give it to them if you need it. Pause background, even you can pass the background image too here. Fill transparency, border. I'm looking for the drop down options. Default positioning, there is a column label. Let's type here called drop down. चला गया इसमें bottom right outside slicer sitting mode. एक मिनट, इसमें ऑप्शन था एक ड्रिल डाउन का और कंटिन्यू स्क्रॉल वर्टिकल हॉरिजॉन्टल डिफॉल्ट अप्लाई अभी कल तो मैंने देखा है, कहाँ चला गया ये? आई थिंक कुछ चेंजेस हुए हैं। एक मिनट गाइस, स्लाइसर ही तो है ये, स्लाइसर न्यू, अच्छा ये रहा स्लाइसर, सॉरी मैं भी ऑप्शन कहाँ चले गए। एक्चुअली दे हैव एडेड अ न्यू स्लाइसर हियर एंड वी हैव अ डिफरेंट ऑन दिस। Okay, so here have the drop down list. Okay, so even you can change the slicer here to vertical list as well, and titles also we can do that by using this one. See, you can, one visual can create different ways. If you wanted to select single, here you can do that. Maybe select all, select multiple together. Like suppose user want, whenever I click, then I can select everything and give the select all options. Both also can possible. Single selection, okay, and by pressing
So, you
control.
know, वैसे this is, I don't know, it's difficult or easy. मुझे भी थोड़ा सा क्लियर कम हुआ है ये।
हाँ क्लियर कम हुआ क्योंकि इसमें थोड़ा सा मदद फंस गया था, इधर देखने लगा था मैं, ये वाला सेलेक्शन यूज कर लिया था। एक्चुअली उन्होंने न्यू दिया है, yesterday it was not there, today I got it. Okay, so this is, let's delete that and prepare once again.
जो ये आपने लिस्ट बनाई है,
हाँ।
okay, do one. Show me again.
This one correct? हाँ, so this is introduction part. Tomorrow we'll start with this one. Okay, so let's, like, basic idea is required. How should I build the dashboard? Okay, so let's go to the slicer prospect. I use the below one, that mistakes can happen. Okay, so select this one. Data
So they mentioned two slicer here.
Yeah, recently they added that.
Okay.
Even yesterday it was not there.
So the name is differ, right? Slicer.
Yeah, they given the, we can say kind of
New slicer. Okay.
new slicer. Yeah, new slicer, and this is the card view. Maybe
Okay.
problem they've given for testing purpose here.
Okay.
Is not
So
enabled.
values, these values are automatically coming. How it is coming?
It is come automatically, but also you can add that if you need it. I'll tell
Okay.
you.
I think you selected unique sort and all, right?
Yeah, I selected that. Yeah. So slicer, okay. By default, it will display segment only, this option. So you can even customize that. So this option is already aware. And next we have the background color, you can give it to them. Visual border, you can give it to them same. If you reduce the corner, yeah, you can do that too. Shadow, you can do that. And looks like it just look like 3D, so you can do that also. If you wanted to give your own title, yes, you can do that. I don't know, give title by default is slicer settings. Main is this, okay. If you want to change vertical list, yeah, good. If you want to go for title, yeah, you can do that too. And if you want to give a drop down, you can change the one slicer in many ways. Even if using the number, it is going to give the different prospects, okay. So according to the data, his behavior is totally different. Let me show you. Gross total. Okay, so see this. We have different option now. Previously we see vertical list, title and drop down. Now we have between, and we have a greater than and less than. If you're using the date, okay, so it will go into different behavior. Let's use the date. So each data type has their own behavior. And suppose sometime you're not able to see the options, so it means your data type is not supporting this visual. So one visual has different type: vertical list, title, between, before, after, drop down, relative date, and time. So let me show you relative date. Last, next, this. Increase the font. Value, so that you can see that. Okay, see, one visual win one slicer has different feature: last, next, this. So what is the mean? Last day, last week, calendar day, month, year, calendar year. So this kind of option it has. Okay, so even select last 1 year data, so you can just click here, give the 2, so it'll give the 2 dates. Okay, so it will automatically 3 year, 4 year, how many year want you to see that. Months, we change the month, week, days. Without any calculation you can do that. It means I'm trying to say that this visual is behave on your data type. Okay, got my point? Hope you got my point, correct? Any doubt, Sika? Any doubt, please let me know. I'll repeat once again, don't worry. Don't worry, also will come in future too. But yeah, right now I'm just saying. So this visual is going to work many ways depending your data type and your requirement based. You can select that. You don't have to do date calculation. It will automatically going to range and everything. See this. Okay. So now my object going to select the something else. So I'm going to pass the segment here, and I don't want to see title. I want to see here list, drop down. Okay, so this one, up since one hard work has been done, I don't want to do twice thrice same thing. So what I do, I just copy and paste here and put another we can say I wanted to give the country name, and again copy and paste. If in case I'm using the different slicer, so let change this one this time. Month name, and I forgot, I wanted to create a fresh one, so click here. Okay, I wanted to save my time, so let's select the where is discount band. Okay, select this one, anyone select that. Okay, I wanted to change the shape in same size. They click here, format painter, and just click here. Oh, sorry. It will going to change everything. Okay, and just little bit do formatting, and you can manage that. Title to change, drop down, adjust the size, and just paste it. Save your time. Okay, discount band. Next we have the date options. I wanted to use
Only need to change the, we need to just paste it and just change the field only, right?
yes. This. Okay, sometime I don't want to calculate month, year, days. Okay, so it is going to give the option automatically, which is called date hierarchy. So year, quarter, month, name. So I would not, as per my understanding, please don't use this one. It's look like very easy, but you will get a problem. What problem? The problem would be that if any user come here and options, settings, is generally people, developer has a bad habits, and that you have to save yourself. Data load, and just uncheck this one. Oh, sorry, time intelligence. Okay, uncheck time intelligence, this option. Okay, and see what happens. That is going to disappear, and that going to create a problem.
Which option we need to avoid? I missed that.
Okay. So go to the option, then we have a data load, auto date and time. Just time intelligence, there is options. Once you click that, you will see the hierarchy. See this. Hierarchy was coming year, quarter, month, day. It will automatically create in Power BI. You don't have to do any calculation, but I would say don't use this one until unless it's very, very important. Why? Because if you're going to use that, any developer come in your report and use many places in the dashboard, and they come and check these options. Are you able to see this time intelligence option?
Yeah.
So that's okay. And after that disappear this one. And whatever calculation you did, that going to destroy everything in your report. So don't use this one. Use create manually column and pass it. If user need that, developer need, they
We need to write the, like in Tableau, we are writing the calculated way behind this.
yes,
Here we need to write the DEX function, right?
measures. DAX is a function, measure is a thing that we create. Okay. So let's talk about this one, which is called date, and I want you to change this one in drop down. Okay. So select. It is not just in too many things we have. Still, I have a bad, you can say bad or good for my career. I usually got the report that the client is not able to build. They are also developer they work 5 years, 6 years, but they're not able to build. Those reports come to me, and then I have to work and fix this one. But yeah, time bound, including time bound. So you can say my good luck that I work on exception parts only. So that's the reason I have a good understanding about these things. Even in my team, few people working, they don't know how to, we can say, around the visuals. I many times trained them, but they forgot it. Sir, how should I do this? They ask once again, how should I do that, sir? They come to me and ask. Even I trained them 3-4 times, they still forgot it. They come to me. There are few people, not all, few people, the same thing they're doing, continuously coming to and asking same things. What should I do? Okay. So this way I create the slicer. So slicer is going to control your data. Okay. Next, here I wasn't use a single DAX. Okay. Remember that. Okay. Next, I wanted to create the pie chart mini visuals here. So let's do quickly. Slicer I explain because I will explain once again slicer to you. Slicer is a little bit tricky because one thing is going to different behavior, and what is the problem would we face in the future. Like suppose you are using the date column and you're looking for the 1 year, 2 year duration. So customer told you that please create the 1 year duration so that I can select if needed. So you have to go create the measure into the Power BI. Instead of creating a measure, just give the slicer. But if your date is coming in the text format or maybe string, you are not able to do that. So you must convert data as a date, and then after you can consume it as per your required. So that's, remember, those things must remember. Otherwise, if you're going to try that, it will not give this option. If you're using date, date in eyes, never going to track is the integer or text. You should convert that. If you forgot this one, then you will get a problem. Okay, then come to the cells. This is the value, and I want to give the segment wise legend. That's it. Creator, see how much easy is that. Let's put on everything. Most of the time, formatting will take a longer time in the part. Whether a dashboard prospect you can create very easily, and some challenging part also. You know, how should I move? So sometimes we need to modify the data and all. Sometimes we need to go for the measure 400. Okay, horizontal pad. Then we have background color, little bit.
So these are the KPIs, segment. Oh, these are the filters, sorry, right?
These are the filter. I'll show you how should I work that I'm creating. Let me create the visual first. Border, round corner, 20. Shadow will also given. Shadow color should be red. No, not red. Give me the yellow. And inside, not outside, so that position would be center. Title should be this title. If you wanted to give your own, yeah, go ahead, give it to them, or maybe default also coming. So total sales by segment. Sorry for the English, I'm still learning.
No problem, sir.
Okay, this is segment and text part bold. We have already text color is this. But this one is looking good for me. Yeah, bottom background color. If you want to give the text background color, also you can do that. So I think the black color, it has little bit lower color. Okay, segment. If you wanted to give subtitle, also you can do that. Okay, previously just adding that subtitle. Divider, if you want to divide this one, yeah, you can do that too. Like suppose someone say give me divider so that looks can be better, so you can divide that. Okay, if you wanted to give the line, so you can give the yellow line too. Also you can whatever I'm doing, guys, you should practice every day. It is not just in, because sometimes situation comes and you will be get a problem. So I would say do practice a lot. Okay, let click outside. Okay, visual is same, but I changed that. Yeah, let me change the background of this visual. It's different color, and I wanted to use the lighter color. Without Google, not possible to work. Data. This is the website that giving me very good colors themes. Just follow this one. I'll give the in notepad, you will see the all links, don't worry. Okay, so see, we have the whatever it looks good for you. I'm never compete with any girls because they have a good understanding about the color. I'm learning from them. Honestly, I'm not saying because I compared the color, I still have a doubt. I don't know is color good or bad, but yeah, few people have good understanding with the colors. Oh, verse 2. Lighter color is needed. Okay, this one. Same tableau also has this option.
Yeah.
What about this?
Yeah, this.
I wanted to give the border here so that looks can be much better. Visual border. Yes. Even like suppose you wanted to give the selection based color, you can even change that too. You can pass create the major. If select government, then this, then that. You can do that also. Like suppose if I select the segment C, it will enterprise government. So you can do that. See here one option using all option is not there. So we can pick the by pressing control we can select all options. But I don't want, I wanted to see the all options should be appear. So come here and format and select all. Okay, see, all will be appear. Select everyone. One by one select and that. So even you can select the multiple selection. So I wanted to see particular France country only and December only and discount band low and whatever date suits for you. So according to say date, you can go for that. So you can select this one also. Let's clear everything. Lot of work and done in this visual. So just copy and paste. One effort is sufficient for that. And then change this one visual. And you can do that, okay? Then I wanted to use some different chart here. I'm just giving the idea that how to do that. Don't worry, we'll cover very detailed.
You are doing the copy paste, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And change the chart, and let's change the different level here. So this time I don't want to delete this one. Okay, I want you to type and then select something else. I want you to select the maybe country name. What is the country? Yeah. I want to pass the country name. Even you can one visual can see multiple categories too. So we can do that also. Let's select all together and give the selection done. Yeah, selected three together, and I wanted to see the same in same visual in same size. All visual in same size. Sorry, all visual in same size. So to this, select select this one, select this one, select this one. Okay. Alignment. What is the size of it? Let's check this one. So size is height 390, 420. Okay, let's select. Even its line will also appear. Okay, so now I wanted to should be aligned in same. So click three together, format, and align, distribute horizontally, and align in center. Oh, sorry. Align middle. Okay, so perfect. The same size, everything is here, yeah, a little bit smaller needed because I wanted to correct this. Okay. Next, I wanted to create sales by month. So to this, select chart, expand here, and select the date. See how much easy compared to in the tableau. But the problem is that when problem appears, then cell and we have a date. Oh, sorry. We access cells and where is the date? Yes, this one. And line has been created. Automatically see they'll give a month here, date. And now, if you want to change, yeah, go ahead and change that format. Everything we can do that. Okay, one by one. I'm not saying that dashboard is good, but yeah, average, you can say less than average, at least dashboard we have created this successfully. So this way we can create the dashboard. Is this a tough or easy? What is your opinion, both of you?
Then just one more thing that we have all the slicers above, like all the filters that we have here on the page. So how do we ensure that all the slicers or filters are in sync? Like whatever filters we select, all the visual will get affected by it or not?
Yes, it has options which is called sync slicer. So page prospect actually is a dynamic filtering. Okay, it will going to filter automatically all page. If you wanted to stop it, then we create the measure. Like suppose you select government. So see all visual going to impact automatically. Power BI is a dynamic filtering, not a tableau that going to be click then enable the filter, that kind of feature it has. But yeah, you should use the create measure for it.
But in case but in case if I want one particular should be impact, then in that case what should we do?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear. Actually, voice is doubling. So I
So actually, what she's saying is that like suppose if we select segment,
Huh.
we only want this segment visual to be affected, not the others. So how do we do that?
So we have interaction options. I told you everything. We have format, interaction. Disable the interaction, whatever interaction I'm looking for. Disable that. Like if I select this one, I don't want to this can be impacted on this. Just disable that. So if you want to disable the segment, okay, click on segment, and those who don't want to interact with that, click this one. So none. None. Two visuals should not be impacted by selecting segment. Select here, format, done the selection. After that, select government, select enterprise. Which all are impacted? Rest would not impact it. So if
Okay.
interaction can be controlled that. This option is there. Any other question? Understood or still should I explain once again?
No, it's fine. Yeah, understood.
Okay. Same way you can build the dashboard. Since you have all in knowledge, you can build that. Okay. Next further we'll cover in the from tomorrow onward. We will going to start the uh, next level. So this is just introduction, nothing else I given to you. So tomorrow we're going to give the data and everything. I hope you have everything. So don't worry, I'll still give it to you. If you don't have SQL Server, please install it to your system, SQL Server, and configure the Adventure at your Adventure database in your system. Because if you're not aware, let me know. I'll help it out. Okay. So please install that so that you have information in place and we can start working together. Okay. Here we are not going to lose your time. We are investing time, so definitely we get a benefit. Tomorrow I will start with the Power BI tips and introduction. Like few tips is needed in Power BI while starting that, like how to we can say what all options is, what is the use for it. So that going to explain and also cover the all options which we have, and then we move for the further further we can say here and start uh, modeling the data so that we can create the visual, and also we create the one dashboard too. Okay, so that is for tomorrow.
So adventure work for why we need adventure work?
For data prospect, where should you go? It is the default data is nothing. This data is nothing.
Yeah, I know that. I know
I
that. That
don't
was
like this data. Honestly, I don't like this data. But since it's easy to people can understand, that the reason I'm using. Otherwise, I hate this data. Literally, I hate that.
okay. You want to connect
Huh,
Power BI,
from
right?
first day, and also we can say I'll give the few link in your folder. So
Okay.
can you please share email ID both of you so that I can share the access with you immediately. Sika, I have your email ID. I'll share with you so that you can access this one. And it will be available 24 into 7. So that's the reason I need. And correct me, Sika, what is your full email ID? Sika, can you please help us with your email ID? Sika, can you hear me?
Just a second, sir. Just a second.
Okay.
My email ID is shikha.chugh, chugh02 @gmail.com.
Next.
So this video, like we can see in 30 minutes, right? Or
Yes, I'm
immediately?
going. Yeah, I'm immediately no after 30 minutes because I'm not. I don't know what happened that is not going to live right now. Otherwise, you can see that. So
Okay.
I'll upload in some time and let you know. You will see the link in the we can say notepad. I'll added that so where you can see the video link. Okay. Okay. What is your email
Okay.
ID?
That's AGAR
AGAR.
WAL
Hmm.
Rachit RACHIT.
Hmm.
Sir, IT City Tomato 212 @gmail.com.
Now you have accessed this folder. Let me add the links for you. So we have links, important links. So first one is, let's get the complete link. This is theme. It is necessary because it will use, this theme is sufficient for you.
Link is basically okay, color reference.
Color reference. And then Power BI. पहला है app.powerbi.com. सेकेंड हो गया compare prices. Please read this one whenever you have time, okay? And third we have Power BI documentation. And please also follow the Power BI documentation, because all things is going to apply here. This is Microsoft Folder authentication part 2, and whatever writes here, you must follow it. Okay. Any other question for today?
Sir, not yet, but the question will come when we will practice actually, when we will actually see the Power BI and we will enter in the Power BI.
You already entered it.